Okay, in the middle of my video, my last video, my son called me, which messed everything up, and I don't want to have to redo everything, so I'm just going to do the last part. So we have $7. We'll begin with this. We have $7, and I want to buy a book that costs $6.70. We're talking about rounding money. Do I have enough money to buy the book? Yes, I do. If I rounded the cost of the book to the nearest dollar, the cost would be what? Now, we are going to be asking the question just like we did with the numbers, like let's say 53, which would it be rounded to? 50 or 60, it'd be rounded to 50. So we're doing the nearest dollar. We've got to look at the change. That's what we're looking at in money, the change. If it's 50 or up, you're going to round it up to $7. If it's 40 and below, you're going to keep it at 6. So 70 is obviously larger than 50, so we would round it to $7. Now, this amount is not rounded. This amount, $6.70, is not rounded. You only have rounded numbers when the 2 cents, the dimes and the pennies, are 2 zeros. Just like this one is rounded because the ones is zeros. The ones place is zeros. Now let's look at $8.58. Now, we are looking at $8.58. We're going to round it to either 8 or 9. We have to look at 58. Is it larger than 50? Is it 50 or larger? Yes. So we would round it to $9. And the way we can tell it is the 2 zeros, the dimes and the pennies, are zeros. So the dimes and pennies places has a 0, so that way we know that it is a rounded number. If the money has no cents, it's a rounded number. Now let's look at the green. We're going to circle the numbers that are rounded numbers, that are rounded money, rounded money. So look at it. Decide which 2 you think I'm going to circle. It will be this one and this one because the cents is 0. This has 50, this has 01, so it is not a rounded number. So this is just an introduction for that. You won't have anything except section 2. You will have to color the bison brown that is standing under a rounded dollar. So if the bison was under here, we would color these 2 brown. Okay? Thank you. Sorry my video got messed up. My son was asking questions about school. I've got to teach you, and I've got to teach my son. So I will see you next time. I love you. I'm praying for you to stay healthy. Behave, get your work done.